Yeah. All right, try not to be winded while filming. There we go, that looks pretty good. Woo! Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Monday morning as I begin this. It's the start of week number 6. Joe on the workout, and so much that I want to share with you guys. Man, there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff in this video, so definitely stay tuned for everything that I'm going to be sharing. One thing that I'm going to do different today is this video is going to have a whole different segment of it that's going to be over on After Prison Show. But fear not, if you don't want to go watch the video over on After Prison Show, I'll share a brief synopsis of the video that I'll be making for After Prison Show. It's going to be the first vlog style video that I'm going to be making for After Prison Show in quite some time. So I hope you'll check out that video because it's going to have a lot more in-depth information than what I'll be sharing here with you guys. And just to give you a quick overview of what that's going to be, you know, with me just recently taking the Class A Contractor's exam, passing all of that, and then also on After Prison Show, I said that I failed all of that. I confused some people. I was just kidding when I said that I failed it over there. I was just trying to draw some people in over here. But with me just passing that, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I've got to do next. It's all up inside of this envelope right here. And to go even further than, you know, what you would normally have to do to become a Class A contractor, add to it having a criminal record. Hence the fact I'm going to be sharing over on After Prison Show a video specifically about trying to become a licensed contractor after prison. Can you do it? What do you have to do if you are able? You can attempt to do it. I'll say that. It's not easy. It's a fucking process. But there's also some things that I'm learning that I had no idea about. So again, if you want to hear more about that, check out After Prison Show for the video that I'll be filming as soon as I get done filming this segment of this video here for Joe Does Stuff. I just got done working out. It's the start of week number 6. Joe on the workout. And I got me some new weights. I got me 2 30-pound dumbbells from Target. So that I add that to my workout equipment. I was using those. I was doing some dumbbell presses. I was doing a little bit of very light curls. I wasn't using the 30s. I've got this herniated muscle right here in my arm and a little bit of a herniated muscle in my back. But you got to work through that pain. That also reminds me of another video I'm going to be filming for After Prison Show talking about old heads working out in prison. Trust me, folks. I'm hoping it's going to be a banger. I really enjoyed sharing the story that I just shared recently over on After Prison Show. If you got a chance to check that out about my ex running the train. Crazy shit, right? But anyways, back to here. Start of week number 6. One thing that I realized yesterday while working out, it took me all the way to the end of week number 5 to realize Joe ain't really got no skinnier. I'm starting to get a little definition with the muscle, nothing major, okay? I don't think I'm freaking Hulk Hogan or no crazy shit like that, but you know, you can tell that I've been working out. I just got done sprinting. I'm not even really all that gassed right this second. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna whoop my ass. I'm sweaty. But I realized yesterday, man, I'm going about this workout all wrong. I'm doing all this weight, and now, you know, the push-ups are great too. The push-ups are probably one of the best exercises I feel you can do. Push-ups will eventually take away from your stomach. Maybe not entirely, but they'll definitely take some of it away. I don't know if, you know, you're looking about as pregnant as I am, how much that'll actually come into play. But I got to imagine, man, push-ups are an entire body workout. You got to keep your body straight. It's almost like doing a plank, a little bit. But for the 20th time, I realized I've been going about this thing all wrong. So starting today, I'm incorporating the 16-8 fasting, which means that I'm fasting for 16 hours a day, kind of. I read a lot about how to fast, the best ways to get into fasting. I mentioned doing the 24-hour fast. Ironically, I think my wife has to do that this week, part of this whole IVF round number 5 journey. Like, that's just one of the fucking things that she's got to do. I'm going to be doing a video about the IVF journey coming very soon as well. I'll be sharing that with you guys here also. But today begins the 16-8 fast. Eat for 8 hours, or eat for an 8-hour window, fast for 16 hours. Now, the way that they say is the easiest to get into this is you eat your last meal before 8 o'clock at night, and then you don't eat again until noon the next day. They say incorporating your sleeping time into your fast is the easiest way to do this. Side effects of this fast: grogginess, headaches, tiredness, lack of energy, irritability. Like, this is, getting ready to put your body through some hell. So long story short, I ate my last meal last night, probably around like 7, and I'm gonna go all the way till 12. Today, it's 9:14 in the morning. Now, I have had 2 cups of coffee, a little bit of creamer in both of those cups, and I'm drinking water. But let's be honest, it's my first day trying to get into this thing. I don't even know, is this something you're supposed to do every day? I'm gonna try. And work out hard as a bitch in the between time. So we gotta get rid of that gut, folks. I gotta get it right. That's one of the main things that I wanna share with you guys. I'm still waiting to hear on flip number 4. Today is the day I'm supposed to be closing. Today was the day that was written in stone we were gonna be closing. So by hell or high water, I will be finding out something in relation to what the hell is going on today. They are still trying to solidify clear title. That's the last that I know. I got that information Friday afternoon sometime. Also, got an interesting email over this weekend. I'll share that with you guys a little bit later in this video. And I'm also going to be sharing with you guys a little bit about what is in this folder. Because let me tell you something. Passing that Class A business exam, Virginia General and Advanced, as tough as that was, folks, we're just putting the tip in comparison to what all you got to do next. And I'll be sharing that in this video. And for more in depth on that, again, check out the video on After Prison Show as well. Got no idea what else is going on for today. A couple of things on my mind. I'd like to go to the truck place and find out about getting a lift added to my truck. I doubt I'll get around to that. I went through the car wash over the weekend with that big F-250. That thing barely fit. So I know if I add any kind of outrageous lift to this thing like I want to, we're gonna be washing that bitch by hand every time afterwards. That's all I got for right this second. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the shower, get ready to film this video for After Prison Show, and I will share with you guys after I film that video and what else we got going on today. Oh, the vanity came in for the bathroom downstairs. I gotta put that thing together. We got the light as well. So I might share and work a little later on as well. I think you guys enjoy that. Joe doing things instead of actually just sitting here not doing things. But I worked out and I'm fasting, so, and I'm waiting. I'm always seeming to be waiting. So I think that should count as doing some things, right? Anyways, I'll share more with you guys in a little bit. Start of week number 6. What's it gonna be? All I got on is my skivvies. Okay. Okay now. 263? Damn, I done lost like 7 pounds. Hey, that's all right there. Let me try it one more time, because sometimes these scales they be wailing. Now what the fuck? Hey now. Come on, man. Hell no. Man, this shit ain't accurate at all. One more time. If I lean too much forward, man, what the fuck? Try it one more time. All right, stand straight on it. Don't lean forward. Straight on it. I feel like I'm leaning forward. I need a better scale. This scale sucks. Up in the truck, 10:30 in the morning, and already getting the day off to a little bit of chaos. I left. I wanted to go film this video for After Prison Show somewhere other than my shed. I hate sitting in the house, I gotta be honest with you, especially on pretty days. I'm gonna go to the park. So not only will I film this video for After Prison Show at the park, I'll film a little bit for Joe Does Stuff at this park. And interesting park, a little bit of history with this place. Filmed a couple of After Prison Show videos at this park. It's a nice, quiet location. A little bit of a ride, maybe about 12 minutes away from here. But again, like I said, I left to go do this the first time, and I forgot a critical thing that I needed for this video. So I had to turn back around, go get that. I don't know if it's a lack of food. It's 10:30 in the morning. I got to go till 12 o'clock on the fast. I've had a little bit of stomach burning taking place this morning, but nothing too major just yet. And I think to myself that if I do this every single day, or at least do this for like tomorrow again, oh boy, I bet you it's gonna suck tomorrow. Today might not be so bad. Tomorrow and the next day, that's probably when it's really gonna start sucking. Let me get to this park and I'll share more with you guys after I film this video for After Prison Show. Finally made it. Super peaceful out here. Not a lot of people out here neither. There's the truck. And gonna try to make it over here to these picnic tables over here. There's also a freaking dock out here. I forgot about how nice this spot is. It's just super quiet. This is gonna be ideal. Got the tripod, got the lavalier, like a one-man show out here, getting ready to get set up with all of this. So we'll see what it looks like over here. I mean, I could always go to the water. I kind of like the water. Maybe we go for the water, right? Let's go see what the water's sitting on. Little wind. Thank God we got wind screens on everything. I just feel like it's going to be a little dark over there. I feel like it'll be a little dark. Let's go on the big old dock. God, it feels good to be out of the house. There's people walking dogs. There's people exercising. They got tennis courts over here. They got this big pier you can fish off of. There's somebody sunbathing out here. There's a fucking, hey, there's a, look at that. There's a freaking volleyball net right there. We could be out here playing volleyball. Flip number 3 is off out that way, somewhere in the distance. I'm gonna film this video for APS and I'll get with y'all in a little bit. All right, just got done filming that video for After Prison Show. I know people gonna think that joint boring as a bitch, but it is what it is. I enjoyed being able to share the information that I was able to share, and hopefully it helps somebody. And if nothing else, it's what I got to do in an effort to move forward and the next step in relation to getting my contractor's license. Folks, the short of it is the criminal record is a big deal. Such a big deal. If you want to see the extent of how big of a deal and what all you got to do, check out the video over on After Prison Show. But all I can tell you to keep this brief is I got to jump through some extra hoops because I have a criminal history. What they ask on the application is have you been convicted of a misdemeanor in the last 3 years, which I haven't. And then they ask, have you ever been convicted of a felony? And they don't say in the last 3 years or 5 years or 7 years. No, they just ask, you got a felony conviction? We want to know about it. And they want to know everything about it. And that can lead to a very lengthy process trying to get that contractor's license. So I don't think it's a guarantee that it happens that way, where all of this could come from it, where they want to do what's referred to an IFF, an informal fact-finding conference or some shit like that. But that's a very good possibility of what could come from having a criminal record. Hey, they got volleyball out here. I'd like to play some volleyball. We should get the old gang back together and try to have a volleyball game. But not many from the old gang are physically fit enough, and I hate to say it that way, to be interested in playing some volleyball. But I think that could be an interesting aspect to this. A couple of people come to mind right now that we could hit up to try to get us a little volleyball action going on. Maybe some after prison tennis. Maybe. All right, let me get the hell up out of here. I hope all of this was not the biggest waste of time because of the wind out there on that dock. I could have done this anywhere and probably dealt with less or maybe even no wind. But you know, Joe, always trying to do the most. I hope by the time I'm looking at this footage, I'm not like, yo, I should have just filmed this in the fucking shed. Or that video in the fucking shed. All right, hey, I'm back. I'm feeling a little, like, damn, I need some substance. And water ain't it, Chief. It's 11:15. I'm gonna get back to the house and I'll share with you guys when I get there what's going on. I know what's gonna be going on. Lunch gonna be coming real soon. Your boy fucking hungry. Lunchtime. It is 12:33, first food of the day. 2 cans of tuna fish, little light mayo, only 50 calories in the mayo. A little bit of jalapeno juice and the jalapenos up in there. And then we got, you know, a decent little grip of some crackers. And then we got us cucumbers. So I wasn't starving by 12. I thought about food the entire time. That's part of the reason why I wanted to go to the park and film that video, just to get away from the refrigerator. Splendid. I think. Got a little weird taste to it. So for the start of week 6, workout-wise, health-wise, I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna incorporate the 16-8 fast every day this week, if not one 24-hour day fast this week. My wife might have to do one of those, and if she has to do that, I'll do it with her. But anyways, I'm gonna try to fast for the week along with my workout and see what it's hitting on by the end of the week. Let me finish eating. I know you guys don't wanna watch me do that, and I'll get with y'all in a little bit. We'll check out the video, see how that came out, and find out what the hell's going on with what's going on with this flip house. So we need some information. We need to figure out what the fuck is going on. All right, hey, what's going on? Did lunch. It's 1:36 in the afternoon, and I'm editing the video from the park. There's old Joe right there, looking nice with those Robert De Niro movie Casino type Ray-Bans on right there. Shout out to the Tramino. That is my favorite freaking drink now. Forget the Bahis. This one's got 28 calories, no sugar, and 7 grams of protein. This is an awesome, awesome drink right here, but I can't hardly find them. Don't mind that apple in the background. I was trying to hide that from y'all, but you probably saw it. Anywho, couple of things. Hey, we're getting ready to go. We're going to get ready to go over to flip 4 right now. It's flip number 4, isn't it? Not really enjoying the way this whole process is going. I'm gonna bitch a minute. Just, I hope you bear with me for that. That doesn't look good. We'll go back over here. So, you know, come on, man. Today's the day I'm supposed to be closing on flip number 4. I haven't heard anything. It's, you know, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. And, you know, I hit up my realtor like, hey, anything? Really not digging, you know, our closing attorney, our closing lawyer, who they're a dime a dozen to start with, but we've used them every single time except for closing on flip number 3. We even used, no, we didn't use them to sell flip number 3 neither. I use them almost every single time, and it's always something with them. They're like one of the higher paid lawyers, like super whatever, but they're a pain in the dick. I just gotta be honest. We have been given the word that flip 4 is good to go for the close since the beginning of last week. I assumed that by Friday, I mean, shit, a week, you could get it all together. So first they tell me, oh, well, we got to make sure that the title's clear. We don't, we're trying to figure that out. Now it's, oh, well, we're trying to figure out what the final payoff number is so we can get the numbers together. Hey, look, I hit my realtor up and I said, look, I'm really not feeling this closing company. And I've said that before. They're just a pain in the ass. You've had a whole week to get this shit together, whatever. And my realtor's like, well, Joe, it's not really their fault. They got to wait on the seller's side to get the information. I said, no, okay, no. Do your fucking job. I pay you and I pay you. Why are you speaking? You simply get paid to fly the plane. Don't make me take this shit back to blow. Time is money. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get mad about this shit for real. I'm trying to throw in a little bit of humor with it. But this is the short of it. Don't tell me it's not their fucking fault. It is their fault. Your job is to simply make the fucking closing happen. If you haven't heard from the seller's side, what do you do? You sit there and you wait? If today is the closing, which on the contract it is, if today is the closing, bitch, do your fucking job. Reach out. Hey, yo, we supposed to be closing, and you should have done that days ago. Not waiting till the day of, but, whatever. So, whatever. I'm a little irritated about that, but, not gonna be no dick about it. Just wanted to vent about it for a moment. I'm over it now. But here's the other thing. Again, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm reaching out, trying to give adequate enough time. Okay, I don't want to hit you up at 9 o'clock in the morning, but you need to tell me something. Why do I need to reach out first? Which I did. I had to reach out to my realtor and to the lawyer's office, who I was not as polite about, or not as polite with my message. And they hit me back talking about, nope, still waiting on it. Hope we'll hear something soon. I have to reach out to you both first, and I do. So now my realtor's like, hey, do you want to go do the final walkthrough? I mean, shit, I guess. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to go do the final walkthrough. Would we have been doing this had I not reached out to you? No, we wouldn't have been. I know that. You know that. He knows that. She knows that. It is what it is, though. But hey, at least we'll get to go check out this storage unit of a house. And I'll bring you guys along and we'll see what kind of condition she's left in. I got to see that refrigerator. Smells? Anything going on there? Power? Is that still on? Am I going to be able to transfer utilities? I'm putting the power this time in somebody else's name. Fuck that. You're not hitting me like you hit me on the last house. I got smoked on the last one, but neither here nor there. Folks, I still got a crazy email I got to tell you guys about, but forget all that for the time being. Still got this video to edit. Still got a bathroom to go install downstairs, but wait, there's more. We got to go do the final walkthrough on the house. Like it was scheduled or something. Anyways. At least we get to go check it out, right? So let's go take a ride and go do a final walkthrough. Who's ready? Y'all ready to go see flip number 4 for the first time walking through the door? I know I am. Let's go check her out. Huh, that's nice. Grass needs to get cut. And this tree has to go. That's all bees in that tree. Somebody's cut it one time. We're gonna get that thing down to the stump. Get the stump grinded out. Boxwoods, they need to be boxed off. All right, so I've already been through here and somebody else has been through here as well. A couple of things that are gone, but that's good. Somebody probably came and got all the valuable stuff up out of here. But there certainly is a whole bunch of shit still left in this place. And that's going to be for us to figure out what the hell to do with when we get up in here. Old sewing machine thing right here. Can't remember how it opened. Yeah, that. Up in the kitchen. Dining room, there was a china cabinet right here. Somebody came and got that. Hey, that's kind of cool right there. Little old car, pretty neat. Man, my realtor said you should just do an estate sale and let people come through. Thank God the fridge is clean, except for up in here. Look at that, there's a styrofoam plate left right there. And yeah, we'll save the going through shit for when we actually get in here and start working. So I should be closing on this thing tomorrow. That's what it's looking like so far. When you look at these kitchen cabinets, we're going to be keeping these. New appliances. Probably just paint these. Maybe we can get away with doing that. They're not too terrible. Obviously, we need to paint and just bring this thing back from Mica countertops. Yeah. New light fixtures. Yeah. Thought about knocking this wall down right here between your living room and your dining room, or possibly putting a bar top right there. Hey, we don't even got to do that. This ain't the market for it. So just hurry up and get this thing right. New floors, new paint, new fixtures. Open it up, clean it up, and get it right back on the market. See some interesting little water damage right there. You come into this room right here. This one's been gutted. Damn, is that an electric bed? Like a hospital bed? It kind of looks like it. That's probably got some value to it, right? Shit. There was all that clothes in there. That's gone now. I was looking in this bathroom. There's no switch. So to show you, we got to put a switch there. And then the ceiling has kind of buckled a little bit right there. So something was going on in here. We'll get that squared away. No big deal at all. When it comes to these showers and these tubs, hey, we're going to reglaze this, put some new hardware on them. Maybe a new toilet, maybe not. New vanity for sure. New floors. Ain't doing no tile. Kyle with the tile, we ain't doing it. They certainly left this room quite a bit of a mess. Goddamn smoke detectors. But look, we got some decent furniture in here. Got the Narcos as well. I've seen a bunch of pill bottles all over this place. So yeah, windows are in decent condition. Just need to be cleaned up. We're not going to be replacing any windows. It's not happening on this one. That's for damn sure. So here's one bedroom right here. That bedroom over there is your master. It's freaking huge. Good sized bedroom. Good sized closet. Got the bathroom right there. The other bathroom right here. Power is on. The light was a little crazy. I like that sticker. It says love the journey. I love the journey as well. And whew. Okay. New vanities. Clean it up. Reglaze it. Repurpose it. Make, better stuff up in here in terms of hardware for the bathroom. Clean up the returns, the vents. Other bedroom, got a big old bed up in here. Dresser, more furniture right here. I think we are going to do the estate sale. Ooh, is that doo-doo? Damn, it kind of looks like it is. Shit. Huh, what's this? I have no idea what's going on up in there. Alright, well, that's the final walkthrough, folks. So, ooh, that's a nice painting. It's going to look like a Bob Ross. That's the final walkthrough. So tomorrow we'll be closing on this. And we'll be starting to work on it. Tomorrow's the day, supposedly. So, yeah. Damn, that's a little video game controller right there. Kind of cool. Alright, that's it. Final walkthrough's done. And tomorrow we're closing. Good deal. Chocolate bar. Actually my favorite right now. And it's called a Quest bar. This thing has 1 gram of sugar, 15 grams of protein, and 4 grams of net carbs. Now it does have a little fatty fat, 8 grams of fat, 6 grams of saturated fat. I don't know if that's a big deal or not, but can't win for losing, you know what I mean? Hey, back where we started. Well, back at the house where we were doing lunch at. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this video up, and as I do so, I wanna share with you guys an interesting email that I received just yesterday. This is also chocolate coconut right here. Man, this shit tastes so good. I get these at Target, and a box of these is like $7 and something cents. But think there's like 5 of these in a box, so not bad. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I didn't have any chocolate. Residual or not? I don't even know what I'm talking about. All right. I get an email yesterday from a name that I recognize, but I don't, it seems familiar, but you know, I don't really know. And turns out who it was, you'll never believe this, the producer of the movie that was supposed to be made about Danny. Now I say that a little sarcastically, but let's call ducks what they are. They're ducks. The dude is a producer. Like, I looked him up. He's got a production company. He is super fucking legit. Also legit was the actor who was going to portray Danny in the movie as well. So dude hits, and I ain't talked to this dude since the deal fell apart, right? The deal fell apart with, you know, the actor being blacklisted from Hollywood, shit show that was. So anyways, dude reaches out to me, and well, I'll just tell you what he says. He says, you know, I tried to call you, maybe your number's changed. I don't think that it is. I just wanted to say that I caught by accident your video in which you mentioned our meetings about the motion picture we proposed. You were 100% accurate. And I guess that was in relation to talking about what happened with the main actor and how he was blacklisted in Hollywood. And that was just a messed up situation. He says that's rare these days, so I just wanted to say that I truly appreciate and admire the way that you handled everything. And I got no issue with anybody involved in this, not this guy neither. I thought this guy was a really, really nice guy. He said that he caught by accident the video where I mentioned everything, and I guess that's probably because it was a video about Danny, and I probably just mentioned the movie situation happenstance, in passing, so to speak. But he was a great dude. The actor dude was a great dude, and he says, you know, like you, we wish Danny only the best. Keep the faith, and he signed it. So just interesting hearing from this dude. I wanted to reach back out and be like, hey, look, I know the Danny situation didn't work out, but hear me out now. I got a movie idea for you. What happens when a guy comes home from prison? Hear me out now. I know, you know, this is run of the mill. A guy comes home from prison, innovates, creates even one half of the godlike being, bear with me, in the genre, the wheelhouse of social media in relation to prison as a whole. One half the creator, the other half would be Big Herc. What happens when this guy comes home from prison against all odds, prevails, perseveres even, starts flipping houses and all that? Be a movie I'd watch, just saying. Folks, that's it. That's all I got today. I didn't get a chance to get to the bathroom. I'll have to do that tomorrow, pre-closing. And again, let me say this. It's no guarantee that I close tomorrow. That's what we're shooting for. What I know is the seller's closing tomorrow. So damn it, I better be closing as well. I'm ready to get into this house, tackle this thing, and get this thing turned around with a quickness. Can we get this thing done in 45 days or less? That's the game plan. I truly think that we can. I asked my realtor today, hey, how's the market? What's going on out there? He says it's still just as hot and crazy as ever. So want to get in while the getting in's good. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for taking the time to rock with me on this thing. I'll look forward to sharing more with you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow we're probably going to be closing on flip number 4 and also knocking that bathroom out first thing in the morning. So we'll work out tomorrow and we'll get right to work. It'll be a good one. And I look forward to sharing it with you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening, and until tomorrow, take care.